welcome back. I'm Dana with your daily dose of Dana Dubs, and it's slime time once again. Today we're watching That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, Season 3, Episode 13, and I'm super excited to get into it. But of course, before we do, please do make sure you support the official release of this episode before watching with me. Alrighty, y'all, let's get into it.
He's really gone and done something absurd again,
He's got such a great voice.
I don't buy this for a second. You expect me to believe that slime beat Hinata?
He reminds me of Eldora a little bit. His face looks, something about the aura a little bit.
So soon after
Similar
becoming
vibe.
a demon lord?
That's enough, Vaughn.
Use your head! Don't tell me you actually believe this drivel!
The report is true. Over 100 Crusaders were soundly defeated, and Demon Lord Rimuru triumphed over Hinata the Saint in a duel. As a result, Lubelius is moving to establish diplomatic relations with Tempest.
He didn't mean any offense by that, Henrietta. The information is just surprising. I can imagine why Vaughn would struggle to accept it.
Frankly, I think we ought to be more concerned about this. King Garzel, there is a chance that Demon Lord Rimuru's power has surpassed even your own, which makes him a threat.
Remember your place!
His evolution to Demon Lord is indeed a threat, but I know what sort of person Rimuru truly is. I seriously
Good
doubt
heart.
that he would betray me.
But if he does,
Is there something else, my king?
we go to
A
a party,
newly
y'all.
appointed Demon Lord's debut? Rimuru, my friend. What new schemes have you cooked up now?
He's got the best voice. He sounds like he should be doing like a late night radio. Growing up in Miami, there was a radio host. His name was, I don't know if it was just in Miami, but Freddie Cruz. And he would talk like that. And this is Freddie Cruz. But anyway, if you guys are liking the vibes, please do make sure you like and subscribe so you'll be notified when the next one comes out so we can keep watching together. I just realized this whole intro is the festival. You see them all receiving their invitations, then they're at the festival, and they're just having a great time at the festival and doing festival things, and I'm so excited for it. So we'll see what happens at the festival. I'm enjoying saying the festival right now in case you couldn't tell. But also comment what you guys are doing while you're watching with me today. I always love to know what's happening on the other side of that screen. Here's one of my favorites from another video. Oh, the Razos, they go to the festival. I saw the granddaughter there. Okay, alrighty. I know for sure there's gonna be some drama here. I feel like I shouldn't be looking too closely at this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, and his students come! I'm so ready. Invitations for all nations.
What is it, Master?
Well, we need more than just a festival. This has to be an event so spectacular that it makes everyone want to visit us again and again.
Wait, I love seeing his little teeth popping out from the side. He looks like he's got little buck teeth. Wait, it's so cute. I love it.
Everyone want to visit us again
He's
and
so
again.
cute.
I asked Mule to take care of the martial arts tournament, but I don't think we can host one of those more than once a year or so. We need to come up with something that'll bring in a ton of visitors on a daily basis.
Okay.
I see.
Why are you so hard-headed?
That's quite the commotion.
Agreed. I
Oh
wonder
no.
what's going on.
What's Ramirez up to now?
telling you, we've claimed this as our spot, so why don't you mind your own business?
And I told you, you can't just build wherever you please without approval.
That guy's Gobq. He's Mird's
Gobq.
disciple and a very talented builder.
I'll have to ask Lord Rimuru about this.
Good thing
So
he's right
wait
there.
here and don't touch anything until I get back.
No way! I'll have you know we abandoned our previous labyrinth in order to come here! You think? Would you really run such unfortunate souls out after we've been left with nowhere else to go?
The
Blame
drama,
all
oh my
you'd
gosh.
like. This is Lord Rimuru's domain. He makes the rules.
I guess cheers aren't enough, huh?
Nope.
Well, in that case, I have no choice but to use force!
She's like, dang, it didn't work on him. Don't worry, I've got another trick up my sleeve.
So choose. Either let us build our new home here, or my Beretta will make you change your mind. Hey there, Ramiris, what's up?
I love how he's been watching this whole thing play out.
Oh, hey, Arimaru, how have you been, buddy?
How you been, bud?
Lady Ramiris, I found some wood that I think would be perfect.
What do you
is
think you're
this?
doing with that, trainee?
Oh, is this her house?
Oh, hi, Lord Rimuru. I hope you're doing well.
You saw
It's
nothing.
not for the tiny house now, is it?
Well, the thing is, yeah, I can explain.
See, Lady Ramiris and I were just, hanging out.
Explain this, Beretta.
Right away, Lord Rimuru. You see, not long ago...
We can't let things continue on like this. That's why I propose we move somewhere else.
You never cease to impress. What a great idea, my lady.
All my ideas are great.
Wait, so they're all three supposed to be living in that house together? I think it's a little too small for that.
May. While I agree this idea is absolutely marvelous, where exactly would you have us go? And for what reason do you wish us to leave?
I'm really glad you asked. Aren't you bored of staying here all the time? The only fun to be had is making golems, and other than you two, there's no one else to play with, since no one ever visits.
Yeah.
That's why we should pack up our things and go live in Tempest!
I don't blame her.
What do you think? They've got so much fun stuff there, we'll never be bored again!
But Lady Ramiris, didn't Lord Rimuru reject your request last time?
Beretta, you're making this overly complicated. Lord Rimuru is a kind person. If Lady Ramiris were to come to him for help, I know he'd never ignore her request.
But you know what she didn't do? She didn't come to him for help. She just built her house and was like, yep, I'm living here. That's the fact.
This is utterly ridiculous.
Yeah.
Why do they think this time will be any different? And that's why we're here.
Way to snitch on us, traitor.
Furthermore, we are unable to return to our original home, since before making our way to Tempest, we sealed the door to the labyrinth.
Now you know the truth! If you kick us out, we won't have anywhere else to go, and you wouldn't do something that horrible to your friends, would you?
Poor lady.
Talk about manipulation.
Ramiris, how cruel.
Come on, Trini, you're being too soft on her. Anyway, I think I get the gist now. They didn't give you a hard time, did they?
It's fine. I actually only just got here. But I can't say the same thing for those.
Oh?
Well, I mean, we might have gotten a little carried away.
Please don't blame Lady Ramiris. Those soldiers were saying some terrible things to her.
Like
so
no?
I merely used my magic to put them to sleep for a bit.
In other words, you guys tried to build a house on the side of the road, and the guards told you to stop. But you didn't like that. So you ordered Trini to put them all to sleep.
Yep.
Then Gobchu came along and found you. Do I have that right?
Yep.
Let me think. Nope, completely wrong. Well, actually, it did kind of go down that way. I guess.
Good grief.
He's like, what am I gonna do with you? But I love how she just made it on the random walkway, you know? Like she couldn't put it in the forest, go closer to town, try to blend in with one of the other houses. No, just on a random walkway.
Hold on. Why isn't this house bigger? I wonder.
Actually, I think that could work.
Ooh, that's really pretty. Have we seen Thalion before? I don't think so. I love it. Wow. I want to go here.
Your Majesty, a message for you. It's an invitation to the nation of monsters. I never thought he'd actually be recognized as a demon lord. Well, all that aside, it looks like I can't get out of bringing Her Majesty along this time.
Free Rin? Beautiful.
I see.
Your Majesty.
It must have been nice, going to such a fun-sounding place all by yourself. That
He's
is
like,
good for you. I'd imagine you had a delightful time there.
Well...
You even introduced yourself as my envoy and established diplomatic ties with them. Although one would expect that the Empress would be present for such important proceedings, don't you think?
But, Your Majesty, it's an entire nation of monsters. I couldn't take you to a place like that without being certain of your safety.
If such fascinating people truly exist, I'd want to see them for myself. What's
So
more,
she's definitely
you
going
got
now.
to meet with a newly appointed demon lord, which is a privilege not even I have had, despite the many long years I've lived. Are you familiar with the saying, beaten to the punch? I can't believe a member of my own family would treat me like this. What a poor, miserable empress I must be. How enviable. I mean, it's unforgivable to hide this from me. Who knows what pleasures, or rather, who knows what dangers laid in wait for you, and yet you still went alone. This injustice will not stand! Tell me, what do you intend to do this time?
To take you, of course.
Sorry, but I'm not sure what you mean.
I see. Avoiding the question. Since you don't want to say, let's move on to the sweets from Mr. Yoshida's shop instead. I've noticed that their quality has dramatically improved as of late. Any ideas as to why?
Mr. Yoshida. I know that name. Isn't he the confectionery maker who opened up a shop in Ingracia? What about him?
For such a renowned tactician, you know woefully little of this world. It's almost impressive.
I'm sorry to have let you down. I still don't understand. What exactly does Mr. Yoshida's sweets have to do with anything?
Goodness, you really don't know, huh? Arian brought me some. It was a souvenir from her travels. You must have been left out. Too bad.
She didn't tell me she was here?
She's like, it sucks being left out. Now, doesn't it? Really does.
Very well, I'll fill you in then. It seems Mr. Yoshida has started procuring ingredients from a certain someone, which has caused an increase in the quality of his goods. The cake Arian brought was truly unlike any I've tasted.
A cake? How come you didn't bring any back for your daddy, Aaron?
Oh,
I
that's
was so
her
moved.
dad?
I invited him to become Valiant's
Really?
exclusive supplier of sweets. Sadly, he turned me down.
That
no
doesn't
matter
seem
how
right.
much money I offered him, Mr. Yoshida refused to yield to my request.
They seem
What
the same
the
age.
heck is she even talking about right now?
And to make things worse, he's even been talking about closing his shop. Who knows if he's retiring or just relocating.
How could I
In any
do?
case, don't
How
you
could I
agree being
survive?
unable to eat his sweets anymore is a major problem that needs to be addressed?
Well, truth be told, I do not.
Oh, you don't? I thought you'd be disappointed.
I love how
Arian
dramatic
loved
she
those
is.
sweets. She was practically obsessed with them. And if she were able to easily obtain them in Thalion, it would give her another reason to visit more often. After all, she always makes it a point to attend the occasional tea party I throw.
Ah! Those
Wait,
punks! I ordered them to let me know whenever Aaron comes back home! This matter is of the utmost importance!
Good boy. Now then, I was able to do a little bit of digging and uncovered some pertinent information.
Please, do tell.
It's like, I'm sat.
Well, shockingly enough, Mr. Yoshida is relocating to the very nation you visited, Tempest. Which makes me wonder, what in the world were you doing when you went there?
Well,
You nailed it again, Shuna! Your dish is a perfect recreation of his brand new recipe!
So that recipe belonged to Mr. Yoshida?
Just look at you. Maybe you're not as shrewd as they say.
I can't believe I missed this.
To be honest with you,
I love their
thought
interaction.
the whole reason you were there was to secure a monopoly on his sweets for Arian.
Such a thing never crossed my mind.
What a shame. I'm sure she would have loved it.
Anyway, Your Majesty, back to the first topic. How would you like to reply to Rimaru's invitation?
I wonder.
We'll be going to a nation of monsters, which means I'll be opening myself up to criticism and giving those waiting for me to slip up an excuse to usurp my position. Not only that, but I can't be certain there are no would-be assassins lying in wait in Tempest.
You worry too much, my dear Errol.
Wait, what?
Whatever ambition those boys hold in their hearts, they wouldn't dare to take action against me. Demon Lord Rimuru is the real threat. We must be wary of him.
I think you'll be okay.
What do you mean by that, Your Majesty?
Well, just think. He readily agreed to maintain the road. Does that not strike you as odd?
A bit. But to recoup their cost, they requested the right to charge a usage toll. And they even agreed to finance the road's construction.
That right there. Think about it. That will garner them an enormous amount of wealth. Tell me, Errol, does looking at me tell you nothing?
It does not. So, what am I missing here?
It seems you still have much to learn. When long-lived races like ours make plans, long-term profits are always the primary factor to consider when making any deals.
Yes, I know that. I considered it. But when you factor in the potential profits from the tolls that Tempest might earn, along with our own expenses for its construction, Thalion should undoubtedly come out ahead on this deal.
Don't be naive. Development in the Forest of Juro will change everything. The reason no one has ever done it before is because there's nothing to be gained from it. But things have changed. The vast territory to the south of the forest falls under Demon Lord Malim's dominion. Backed by overwhelming military might, the region is sure to prosper. To the west lies the western provinces. In the north, the armed nation of Dwargon. Looking at the map, the country that will connect all these nations is the newly founded Jura Tempest Federation.
Yep.
You're saying if the forest really is going to be developed, charging a toll to use the road would yield the greatest profits.
100%.
Normally, I'd consider the deal a success, but we're talking about a demon lord, and a powerful one at that. So, if we're to sign an agreement that yields benefits in perpetuity, we really ought to give it more thought.
In perpetuity, yeah.
That's why you failed this time. You should have insisted
Not
on
wrong.
helping with the construction. If it was on record that we provided even some aid, it would have been easier to negotiate a portion of the road's toll.
He's like, dang, I think maybe I shouldn't have been the one that went to this meeting. I think maybe it should have been you.
Huge mistake. I should have looked further ahead.
Things will change. It's good that you realize the situation, but you mustn't be swayed by your preconceptions. Enough about that. You asked what my reply would be. Both the acquisition of Yoshida and the conditions set for the road serve as undeniable proof. Demon Lord Rimuru is very familiar with human society. I no longer harbor any doubts he is in fact an otherworlder. And now that he's obtained the power to use his knowledge and experiences to the fullest, even without his title, Rimuru is a force to be reckoned with. The disciples of the hero Shizu Aizawa, Grandmaster Yuki Kagarazaka, and the
I love that her last name is Aizawa. I never knew that.
Saint Hinata Sakaguchi are known for their strength, but ultimately might not hold a candle to Demon Lord Rimuru.
So, does that mean...
He's like, so you going?
Refusal is not an option for us.
Time to find them a home. I really love his design, by the way. Gobzo?
Cool table. You guys have a lot of meetings around it, or?
Don't try and change the subject, Ramiris. Besides, I can't tell if that was supposed to be flattery or what. Gobq, I'm thinking of making an evacuation shelter in the arena's basement. Is that doable?
If the structure's supposed to be able to withstand the strength of your top officers, it likely won't be safe building it directly underneath. Any significant impact would cause the building to collapse into the shelter. But as long as it's not directly below, things should be fine.
Got it. I also wanted to build a door down there. Think you could manage that too?
You want to build a door?
Yep, that's right. I want it to be really big and heavy. And if it's imposing, all the better.
I suppose we could do that. Is this so we can expand the shelter?
Nah, this is for another one of my plans. All we need's the door. Isn't that right, Ramiris?
Okay.
Wait, Rimuru, are you by chance saying what I think you're saying?
Bingo! With the help of your powers, I want to make a giant underground dungeon!
Gotcha. Nice! I love how excited she got.
We'll let monsters loose inside and have adventurers explore it. That should attract a steady flow of visitors who want to challenge the labyrinth.
Nice.
I see. It's not a bad idea.
Yup, and in the arena itself, we could have a service to train up rookie adventurers. We'll have a stall there to sell potions, too. Also, with Ramiris running a dungeon down there, I bet a bar where adventurers can grab a drink on their way home would be wildly successful.
Man, he is just making this really is gonna be the hub, you know? Everyone is gonna want to stop here all the time.
Adventurers can grab a drink on their way home would be wildly successful.
Run it? Are you serious?
This way we'll make a profit off adventurers while you guys get a home and a job. On top of that, I'll make sure all of you earn a daily wage as well.
He's like, you're not living here for free.
Oh, wait, you'd really do something like that for me? You're saying that not only do I get to build a labyrinth of my home to live in, but you're giving me a respectable job that pays you?
That's only if you accept my proposal, of course.
Of course
I will.
Okay, I'm in. So if I agree to do this, then that would mean I won't be an unemployed shut-in anymore, right?
How wonderful. I'm proud of you.
They're like, look at our baby growing.
So, Rimuru, you said you'd pay us a daily wage, right? How much money are we talking about here?
To tell you the truth, I don't know how profitable it'll be until it's up and running. Assuming things go well, how does 20% of the profits after subtracting all necessary expenses sound?
Oh, all right. And how much money do you think that would be?
Let me think. If we assume about 1,000 adventurers explore the labyrinth a day, your share would come out to about 2 gold coins.
What? Are you serious?
Is she excited about that?
Though. We don't know if it'll even be successful at all. We won't earn anything if nobody shows up. But if you were planning to live here anyway, I'd say you have nothing to lose.
I can't tell if she's excited or shocked by how little that is. Excited, okay.
This job means that I'll be able to get my hands on a veritable fortune. I'll show them all nobody.
On a what?
That I'll be able to get my hands on a veritable fortune. I'll show them all nobody will mock me for being a broke, unemployed demon lord anymore.
A fortune?
You must have really been giving her hell over that. Hold on. We still need to decide where to build the arena first. Don't just float away.
She's like, too late.
So, I was thinking of expanding the town square beyond the western gate to where the road ends, and building it there.
Why though? Isn't there open space in town you could use?
So much happening all at once.
Right now, that area is being used as a shelter for the lycanthrope refugees. We built a lot of temporary housing there, so it's not the best place to put a big arena.
As it stands, we don't have any other place where they could relocate. And we can't develop the area. At least not until Sir Geld finishes building the new capital.
Well, in that case, why don't we just have them all move into my labyrinth? I can pick up and move the entire thing at will, so it wouldn't really be that difficult.
Lady Ramiris, does that mean people could actually live in there?
Well, I'd need to get everybody's permission first before I could move them into the labyrinth. But if an object doesn't have a consciousness, then I can move it without asking.
That's so cool! You mean that you're able to transport not only the lycanthropes, but their houses and everything inside of them into your labyrinth just by thinking about it, Ramiris?
But why would you want to live inside of a labyrinth, underground, with no windows and no sunlight? That doesn't sound very nice.
Yeah, pretty impressive, right?
I'll say, if I'm being completely honest, I was convinced you had no useful skills at all. But I was totally wrong.
You say such amazing! I'll have you know that I'm feared as the strongest of all the demon lords.
I can't believe he said that to her face. I thought you were completely useless.
Oh, I was kidding, okay?
Thanks for proving me wrong.
I know. Why don't you tell me what other cool things you can do? Fantastic! I was worried about safety, but thanks to you, it won't be an issue. You're incredible, Ramiris.
I love how they didn't actually let us hear what she said there, so I guess it'll show up sometime later and we'll be like, wow, look at what she did.
Really? Do you mean it? I guess I am pretty amazing, huh?
Yep. With you on our
Pinocchios.
side, we've got everything in the bag. I'll be counting on you, Ramiris.
Right. You can leave all this to me. I now dub me part of the crew, so welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard, huh? I just hope we don't end up sinking.
Wait, she's actually really cute. I'll say this episode made me really like Ramiris. I will say, he definitely has some ambitious plans for Tempest. There's a lot that he's got going on right now. So many different plans. The capital, the oh my gosh, the word escaped my mind. The arena, the labyrinth, the restaurants, the shops, I don't know. There's just so much. And when is this festival supposed to be happening? Because I'm assuming he wants to have everything done before then. I mean, I don't think they could just make things instantly. Oh wait, I love this so much. I never noticed all of their faces inside of the gacha machine. Oh, I feel like this is this would make such a cute print. I want it. Anyway, I'm excited to see what this festival is gonna look like and what the future of Tempest is gonna look like. Y'all, it's gonna be crazy, absolutely insane, but it's gonna be a great old time. But if you did enjoy watching with me, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It also helps support my channel while making sure that you're here for the next one. And comment the yellow heart emoji because this episode really made me like Ramiris. I don't know if I necessarily found her annoying before, but it's kind of like Rimuru where I was like, well, she's kind of useless. But my bad. This episode really made me enjoy her character a lot more, so I'm excited to see more of her and see how she operates her labyrinth. And comment that just so I know that you're part of the endgame squad. I really truly do appreciate you sticking with me here all the way till the end. Alrighty, y'all, I will catch you in the next one. Till then, bye. And a quick shout out to the Dana Dubs Nation. Thank you so much for watching with me every single day. I really do appreciate you guys sticking with me here. It makes the journey so much better, especially now, y'all. I've been crying so much with all of these shows. I need the moral support. So thank you so much. And an extra quick shout out to the Dub Nation Plus members on YouTube Members, Coffee, and Patreon. You guys are making the dream come true, not just for me, but also for the editors. So thank you so much. If you guys want to join the Dub Nation Plus, scroll on down to that join link down below here on YouTube for some early access content. Head over to Coffee for just some general support, or to Patreon for some early access to some shows that won't be here for quite a few months, and also they're uncut. I update the names here every single month, so thank you so much to all of you. I can't wait to see what we watch next.